Hey guys, and welcome to Europa Universalis for the Cossacks. I did actually not mean to get the DLC right away, but I found a great deal on a website called greenmangaming.com, and where you could basically use a code in order to get a 22% discount on the DLC, which is just amazing. And I thought this is a great deal, so I picked it up. I put the link to it in the description of this video. It may not work for you. I had other people saying the code did not work for them. It personally worked for me, so well, I guess you guys just gotta have to try it out and well, see if it works. But yeah, it would obviously be cool to get the discount. But yeah, what are we gonna do today? Today I want to show you how to play as Byzantium with the new Cossacks. I don't want to do a whole series, just want to show you at the start, the initial war, because once you get past that point, Byzantium is probably one of the most awesome countries to play as in Europa Universalis. But the start is always a little bit rough, so that kind of needs some guidance for some people. But yeah, as you can see, I already started this. It was my first campaign with the Cossacks, and it went so well that I think I just had the perfect starting conditions. It just went really so good. I think I just got lucky, but we're gonna see this. I tried to recreate it, but before we start the new one, I just want to show off obviously my current save, just so you can see that I was actually successful. You can see it's Iron Man right there. And so yeah, we have Byzantium playing as Byzantium. Let's show the diplomatic map mode. So we're allied to Poland, Lithuania. Poland has their personal union. We're also allied to Austria, which, you know, is always kind of the best. The Emperor and the just amazing common blob, basically. And we have two vassals, Wallachia and Serbia. And as you can see, we've already taken a couple of promises from the Ottomans. So basically, what I did was I allied with Hungary and Poland early, and then the Ottomans declared war on me. Both of these guys with Lithuania joined. We destroyed the Ottomans. I took all of my cores plus Sofia and Tarnovo. And that kind of allowed me to fabricate on both Wallachia and Serbia, vassalize both nations, and then use Serbia's claims on Bosnia to get a couple extra provinces. And now I could actually declare the war on the Ottomans again. The only problem that's stopping me, or the only thing that's stopping me right now, is a Regency Council. The dude is 3 years old, and that is actually why I just stopped this campaign. But yeah, I thought this was a great start, so I want to show you how I did it, and perhaps we can recreate this. But yeah, so let's start off again. Rise of the Ottomans, if it will load. There you go. Alright, so let's go in as Byzantium. We are in... oh no, right, we change Iron Man later. There you go. Let's go Iron Man. Play. Call it BizCos 2. And start the Iron Man. Ooh. So yeah, I'm actually very excited because I hope it works just as well as it did last time, because I think there's a possibility that Hungary and Poland both rival each other, which obviously makes it impossible for me to ally both of them. So perhaps we're going to see some harder start today. One thing I noticed, well, I'm not entirely sure if that's true, but I think Byzantium starts with one less infantry now than it did before, but you know, I'm not certain on this. So let's check out Hungary. Hungary unfortunately has not rivaled Poland. So I don't know if I'm just lucky here, but it always seems like that Hungary rivaled Venice. And you as Byzantium can also rival Venice, which is a huge bonus to your relations with Hungary. And when Hungary and Poland do not rival each other, it obviously makes it possible to ally both of them. Yeah, and Poland rivaled the Ottomans, which is also very good. Now here, they have now rivaled Austria instead of Bohemia, so that could cause some potential problems later on. But for now, I guess it is fine. So let's just improve relations with Poland and Hungary straight away, because we kind of need them as our allies. So let's go to our own country. We can only select 2 rivals, which is also different, because last time I could immediately pick more rivals. I could pick 3 rivals, but that's fine. It does not really matter that much. So let's see what mission we can have. Conquer the Eastern Balkans. That's the one I took last time that kind of immediately gave me the claims on all of this. I would suggest picking that one. It's just free claims. You know, you can always pick them up later. So yeah, that's definitely a good one. And let's check if we have a diplomatic advisor. Yes, so that also seems to be something that's always there. You always have a level 1 diplomatic advisor when playing as Byzantium. At least I've never not had one. And even if that would be the case, you can always rehire advisors, because this one is gonna get very necessary. Now, the Ottomans are not gonna declare war on you on day 1. That is just the truth. So we can mothball this fort right here, and we can entirely get rid of the fort right here in Moria, because this is just a terrible spot for a fort. It just really doesn't make any sense. You have only 2 provinces that it controls. If you have a fort in Athens, you know, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus Athens, so 6 provinces, and essentially, whereas Moria only gives 2, so easily get rid of this. It saves you tons and tons of cash. Okay, so we have established our rivals, and yes, we have Venice as a rival. Very good. Did Austria rival Venice as well? Usually they do. They have not. Right, okay, they have Poland. Okay, so it definitely is a little bit different, but I think I still got lucky that these guys are not rival. Alright, so what are we going to do now? Well, maybe first of all, we want to set our relations with these guys to friendly. I don't think it really matters that much, but I guess, you know, it's a new feature, so I might as well use that one to my advantage. Now, also, we want to have some interest, or places of interest. So right now, we have these claims, and then we have our cores, and we just want to claim more stuff, obviously, because this is, whoopsie, all ours. At least it should be. We want all of the Balkans. Now we're gonna have to watch out for Hungary, because they might also want a piece of this. So we might have to, well, reconsider this. But for now, let's just click on all the things, just so we make clear that this is what we want, right? We also want Wallachia, basically. So yeah, so that's all we want, and we're gonna get that as well. So Hungary, what do you want? Are you interested in anything? No, you don't have any claims. Nothing. Do you have anything that you consider that? Oh, you consider these 2 valuable? I see. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to, in this case, change that, because I don't want to get in trouble with you. Good. Poland, how about you? Consider anything valuable, particularly? No, nothing that we care about. Good. Okay, what did I forget? I probably forgot something, but for now, let's just build a couple more dudes. We can build 3 more infantry, so let's do that right away. We can send our 2 ships to patrol, if I ever get to click on them. There you go. Don't know what this is, but oh well, just a small issue. Alright, Constantinople, and you guys can get on the boats, on these boats, and go to Moria. Well, actually, Achaia. And yeah, let's go fast forward. We still have 1 more diplomat. We could send him to improve relations with Mamluks, or probably Austria is the best bet. I guess I'm gonna go with Athens for now, so we can annex them quickly. It's not really necessary. Basically, you already have Hungary and, well, Poland in the back, so you don't really need anyone else. Who hates you? Kara. Okay. Oh, Venice hates you. Well, we hate them as well. Alright, so this guy has already been built? No, he has not. Alright. Now, they're not going to declare war on us right away, so we can actually save a little bit of cash for the time being. They're gonna... Now, in my last, or my first playthrough, they immediately declared war on Kandar. I'm guessing that's what they're gonna do now as well. Don't know for sure, obviously, but that's usually their strategy. So we can only count on that, obviously. If they declare war on us before that, well, we're just basically screwed. There's not really much we can do. My older strategy, going for Ragusa, is no longer possible because the independence, Ragusan independence is guaranteed by the Ottomans, so there's really not much you can do. And we gotta kind of get the maintenance up a little bit, just so we can actually move these guys on the ships. Has low morale, that's kind of a bummer. But, well, let's go forward. Come on. Alright, so yeah, I was a little bit waiting around. Just gonna check this out. And we've been warned by the Ottomans. That is not really a big surprise, big news. But, you know, as long as they don't declare the war just yet, I'm totally happy with whatever they do. Alright, so you get on the boat. So basically we're just trying to hide our army so that they cannot be harmed, or at least not destroyed immediately. So, now they already have troops here, but that's just their capital army, I guess. So they don't necessarily mean to hurt us, I think. I guess we could potentially ally Serbia here, but yeah, we consider them interesting provinces. That's why they don't like us. Okay, now we're hostile. Okay, maybe we don't want to do this. Who else can we rival? We can rival the Ottomans. Well, that is obviously quite helpful. You could also, if you can't rival the Ottomans, you can invest some of your points in order to increase your development. Probably do it in Achaia or Moria, just a little bit cheaper. And then it's possible for you to rival the Ottomans. It kind of gets a little bit better because you get faster relations with Poland because you are enemy of an enemy, but it's not really necessary, to be quite honest. Okay. You guys can be mothballed. We don't need you. I'll save some money. And yeah. Alright, so let's actually check out how much longer it takes for us to get the alliances here. That's vassalization. Okay, 58. Now, these big nations are now more likely to accept your alliance offers because you are threatened by one of their rivals or one of their big nations in their area. So Poland will probably always just accept your alliance offers. So yeah, we're gonna increase their opinion of us a little bit, and then how are we doing on cash? Okay, we're gonna save up a little bit more, but soon we're probably gonna start with Byzantium. Start a garrison up again, simply because we do not want them to just, you know, take over Byzantium immediately. We have 1,000 from our capital, but we can increase that obviously, and we should. Alright, so these guys are just chilling there. We cannot build anyone else. We can build a couple more ships, but we kind of need our money right now. We can also play around with the estates a little bit. I had a couple of events. So far it seemed relatively easy to handle these guys, but I guess it can get quite difficult at times. Now the clergy, what's this? Alright, yeah, so Byzantium always gets these events to get military points or gain points in all the categories, or lose them respectively, but I think overall you get more than you lose. Alright, so I think we're almost ready with with these guys to get a royal marriage, and that would immediately result in a alliance as well. So let's get actually ready. Okay, so they're already they're already fabricating on our stuff. Well, that is something I'm not very happy about. So let's actually get this guy. It's gonna cost one ducat, but we kind of need him. We kind of need to know when we get this alliance. It's still quite far away. Alright. Well, I guess in this case we are better off to raise our maintenance fully. So yeah, Ottomans declared on Dulkadir this time. Now, again, I don't know if I'm just lucky here. Last time was Kandar, this time it's Dulkadir. That actually means I'm safe for now, so I can spend less. Okay, we'll lose gold and gain prestige. I like prestige. So yeah, again, obviously it can go completely different for you guys. Also, we don't know what Poland does. They're still only allied with Lithuania. They could obviously not get their personal union. They could get wrecked by the Teutonic Order. We don't know that, but we can only hope that you know, they're going to be a powerful ally. So yeah, let's check these guys out. They're almost ready for a marriage. And what about Poland? Yeah, also very close. Obviously, this goes much quicker because we have rivaled both Venice, a rival of Hungary, and we have rivaled the Ottomans, a rival of Poland. So obviously, we get much quicker relations, which is nice. So let's come back from Athens because we'll need this guy in order to get our royal marriages. Maybe that was a little bit too early. All right, come on, speed 5, just for a month, and then it should be enough. All right, maybe 2 months. We don't know. Or actually, Hungary might already be ready. Nope. Alright. So there's Poland's marriage. Let's get that out of the way. And already the alliance as well. Probably should have gone for the alliance first, but as soon as you get the marriage, they ask immediately. So now we already have Poland. Now Poland's already at war, which is kind of bad. They do not yet have Lithuania. They have Lithuania as an ally, but not yet as a personal union subject. So we kind of need that as well. So hopefully, come on, Hungary, your region, Janas. Need that alliance. Well, the marriage first. Come on. Come on. Alright. Guess it takes a little bit longer then. So yeah, luckily Ottomans are currently busy, but we should prepare for their invasion as soon as they peace out. As soon as they peace out, we should probably raise our maintenance. What is it with these guys? Why they're not happy? Not Byzantium, Hungary consider one as vital interest. Okay, what do you think is interesting? Ragusa. Alright, so let's actually check out ourselves and let's get rid of Ragusa, and that should make you more happy now. Right? Yes. Okay, so we're almost there. And Ottomans are no longer a valid rival. Well, that is unfortunate. But it doesn't really matter because we're almost there with the alliance. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Alright, next month we'll have this. And Dulcadia is still at war. Very good. That buys us more time. And let's get this. Cool. So we have now the alliance with Poland and Hungary. Poland has not yet gotten its personal union. That is a bummer. And they're already at war with the Teutonic Order. So I think this is already not as a great start as it was last time when I played. But I think it's still very much possible. And yeah, now that I did it twice. Okay, so Dulcadia has gone. So I guess it's time for us to raise our maintenance. Now, we are now standing right here in Achaia. Which is a mountainous, it's highlands provinces, and if our enemies are stupid enough, they're gonna cross a strait. I doubt they're really gonna do that, but perhaps they will. We have enough monarch points to recruit generals. We don't need to do that just now. We're gonna do that as soon as the war starts, but for now, we do not have to bother with it. And we're making slight amounts of the money. It's not really much, but it's fine. It's more than we need, alright? So that's good. Now, Poland is not really that valuable right now. Is Lithuania in this war as well? No, they're in a completely different war. So hopefully, they finish their wars quickly, and then they can actually help us out. Yeah, they almost sieged this down, which means that the Teutonic Order should break and fall. This is Moldavia, Mazovia, and Poland. Okay, so it seems like the Teutonic Order only have these 12,000 men. Good. So we should be able to use Poland for our cause. Okay. But yeah, Hungary at least deters the Ottomans to declare war on us just now. They rather want to wait. Okay, we've improved our relations, so I guess this is the time to improve some more relations with Athens, and we could even start to well, to improve relations with Austria, perhaps, if, you know, Poland fails, which is a possibility. We could also go for Aragon, but, don't really like Aragon as an ally that much. They're not that useful, usually. Alright. So I have one diplomat. Don't really know what to do with them. Ottomans are at war with Morocco now. Okay. How are you at war with Morocco? That should give us more time as well. Don't know. I just basically want to show you guys the first war. Maybe I will even cut this out, I don't know. But yeah, just want to show you the first war, how it goes. We're basically ready to fight right now. If our allies join. We definitely want Poland to get the personal union. That's very crucial. Come on, guys. Don't you guys want a peace? Oh, you have several wars, it seems. Magdeburg is in this. That's new and surprising. Now, Serbia would like to ally us, I believe, if we were to revoke our claims on his lands. I think that's what makes him unhappy. Although he is somewhat interested in Bosnia. And their ally too. Alright, come on, Poland. It's getting ridiculous. You just need your personal union, that's all I'm asking. Now, we could, while these guys are not in a personal union, obviously also improve relations with Lithuania. The problem is they have unfortunately rivaled Hungary, so okay, that's probably not gonna work. Sometimes they rival the Ottomans. Yeah, okay, so we're not gonna get them as an ally. That's unfortunate. Well, too bad. Our manpower is maximum. We could build some more troops, but I'd rather not because we're not making that much money anyways. Alright, and Poland has a disputed succession. That is no news. Alright, I think I will cut here and come right back. Okay guys, welcome back. So I just cut out a little bit of waiting time for you because basically nothing has happened. Now, however, the Ottomans have now declared a war on us. It's significantly later than I actually expected, but it's not really that good for us because we couldn't really do much. Our fleet is gonna get attacked, but that is not that important. What is important is Hungary is ready to join us. However, Poland is still in its war. Now, these guys are fully occupied. A couple of this is Brandenburg, which is not in Poland's war. But the big thing is Poland did join our war, but they do not yet have the personal union over Lithuania. So I don't actually know if it's going to work today, but I guess we will find out. Now, let's roll a general. Also, by the way, our dude has died. Our king has died, or Basileus. So we now have a new one. This is a 2-shock 2 maneuver guy. It's not really bad. It's not good, but I guess we can live with it. So I did make the checkbox, turn the checkbox on, and we have our subjects, or this one subject, on supportive because, well, that's what we need. We need 13,000 men over here ready to defend. The Ottomans are going to come at us right now, and we'll see how things go. We actually have way more men, it says, but we'll see if that's actually true. So yeah, if we can defend against these first 12,000 men, that would be ginormously awesome. We've actually managed to keep our boats here. Wow, that is good. Okay, so they are going to be busy with sieging our capital. We have to just hope that our capital does not fall, because once our capital falls, we are in trouble. Now, it seems as though the Ottomans are not really doing a whole lot, so I guess we're going to have to move our troops to be at least close to the Hungarian army. So we've picked up, yeah, we have 13,000 K because we have picked up these guys. Now, I don't know what Hungary is doing because they're fighting over there, and I'm too far away. So that is actually bummer. So it seems like today's war is not going to go as well as the last one. We still might be able to win. Actually, the Hungarians are doing a good job. Wow, I'm surprised. I guess we just got extremely lucky here, so we can immediately start sieging some of these provinces here, and that's what we should do as well. So yeah, we've Poland here, no Lithuanian. Just to let you guys know, we do not have Lithuania on our side in this war, but Hungary itself and Poland are probably gonna do the trick. But we will see. Now, it seems as though Poland has pieced out. Yes, they have pieced out their war to aid us in our struggle against the Ottomans. Okay, so we're just going to finish up some easy sieging here. That's also going to help out our economy. And then we're going to start sieging Macedonia as soon as we can. So 30,000 men in the Dern. Problem is Macedonia kind of prevents us from helping out our allies. At least that's what I think. I think this is how it works. No, we can actually walk everywhere. Okay, that's good. So we're going to take over all these small lands that are not that difficult to siege. So just so we immediately have them. Now, as you remember, we have the claims here. I did not get a claim on Burgas. I should have gotten it. I don't know, I just forgot to do this. But it doesn't really matter. We're unable to get all of this anyways. So yeah. Now, there's two things you can do this in the peace deal. I'm already talking as if we have won the war, but I'm pretty sure that we actually indeed did win the war. Yeah, pretty sure. Now, I think you could either take one province and release Bulgaria, and maybe have them feed them all the lands as like a vassal, or okay, one of these guys gonna fight 30th of October. All right, so we can't. Damn it. All right, so Hungary's being attacked. That's unfortunate. There's not much we can do. No, we can't help them out for some reason, but they're doing a good job defending. Yeah, Hungary's really doing a great job. I'm surprised, but we cannot help them out, unfortunately. So this is as far as we can go. Okay, we can go all the way up to Sofia, but not further than that. All right, so let's actually take care. I don't know why these guys can walk through. I can't personally. But we're gonna take care of Macedonia. And yeah, I've been claiming some Venetian lands. Doesn't really matter. We're still making positive income. We have still positive income, still making a little bit of money, but that's because we have our fleet mothballed. I guess we also want to mothball these guys for now because we're not using them anyway. Okay, so even without Lithuania, it seems as though we are able to win. Now, problem is Poland right now has some rebels here. They're gonna have to take care of them. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Assassination of a noble. Lose legitimacy, but the nobles gain loyalty. I think that's what we're going to do. How loyal are no nobles? Okay, I guess it's fine. Our legitimacy is fine. It's not the best, but it's fine. Now we just have to hope that some of our allies stick around, you know, to defend us if we would have to fight the Ottomans here. It's a possibility. Because I don't think I can actually move in there and fight them on my own. But you already... Now here's the thing. We already win by 20%. The Ottomans are at medium. And we have ticking war score because we hold Constantinople, I think. No, Achaia. He went for Achaia, which is even more difficult for him to get. So yeah, looks as though we're going to win our first war. And I think I'm probably going to go with the same strategy. Take all our cores back and then take Tarnovo and Sofia, just so you are able to fabricate everywhere. I don't know, you can also, if you want to finish your mission, it's probably possible to gain, to take all of these lands first, or as I said, you can just only take one province and let Bulgaria free, and then in the second war take it all over. Whatever you want. I like to get stuff immediately if I can, but you know, that's just your decision. Alright, so these guys are fighting in the capital, but we have Poland coming in as well. Very lovely. But still, again, we do not have Lithuania in this. So, you know, with Lithuania, that was the first time when I played with Lithuania on our side. That went just much easier, but already you can see we are winning. So it seems as though if you can get the alliance with Hungary and Poland, which, well, again, I'm not sure if this is always possible because these guys could rival each other. It seems as though it is rather easy to play as Byzantium if you're doing it right. So basically, you just wait around and do nothing for the first couple of years and just wait for this first war that the Ottomans are very likely to declare. And yeah, these guys, just 30,000 men just racking up the Ottomans. I mean, we're just gonna have to, yeah, they're all high enthusiasm. That's very good. That's what we need. We need them to stay in the war. That is really necessary. Alright guys, come on. Siege down these provinces. Come on. Now, yeah, this fort just takes forever. We have finally gotten a breach into it, but yeah, obviously not having the blockade bonus is hurting a lot with both of these forts. I mean, that is really just amazingly difficult. But as soon as these fall, obviously, it's a piece of cake. Poland is over here, okay. Don't really know where they're going. Don't need you back here. But, you know, whatever. Whatever. Maybe you want to take care of these separatists? That would be something. I wouldn't mind. I have Hungary here, joining me, helping me out. Alright, 7%. It could fall anytime. It's unlikely, obviously, with 7%, but you know. Could be. Alright, 21. That's fine. So Constantinople's under siege once again. Okay, so they're attacking them in Constantinople. But yeah, Poland has a 3-star general. Wow. Well, that may also be the reason why we're winning. I don't know. Maybe this is also just the second time I got lucky, but that would have been 2 times lucky in a row. And, you know, I mean, obviously that's possible. I just kind of doubt it. I really think that playing as Byzantium now is much easier than it was, you know, before. It just seems that way, because Poland is just guaranteed to get the alliance with you, and they're basically the ones you need. Hungary is also surprisingly doing a very good job of them. You can also get like small allies, like for example these guys would have been possible, but obviously now we're at war. But it would have been possible earlier. I just didn't want to do it because there's always the slight chance that the Ottomans will attack one of these guys. Like for example, if you're allied to Serbia or Wallachia, the Ottomans could declare war on them, and then you would basically be in this war as well, but you wouldn't have your big allies with you. So that's kind of a problem. You don't want to have that. So it's usually best to not ally the small nations around, even though it might seem tempting because, you know, they bring 8,000 or 7,000 troops. But yeah, usually it's you're better off not allying these guys. Okay, so yeah, I let my allies do the fighting. Well, perhaps that was not the best idea. Seems as though they're gonna lose this battle. I could help them out, but, you know, I'd rather siege down this. We have a walls breach, which is more important, and they won nonetheless, so that's fine. We're already at 62%, can you imagine? So yeah, that's very cool. It's going a little bit slower than before. You can obviously, if you're playing a little bit more hardcore, you can obviously use your diplomats while you're in war. Not like I am, just have them sitting around. Get Naxos and Corfu, because those are just some cool things. Okay, we can't get Corfu just yet, but we can get Crete from Venice, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. Let's do that as well. Gain mercantilism. I always like mercantilism. So yeah, walls busted and -21, and there's one of the good events we have. Gain 50 military power. It kind of keeps itself in check, I think, with the ones you lose or gain. Perhaps you gain a little bit more. I don't know. It's definitely a whole lot of fun. Getting all these events all the time. Sometimes it adds up really quickly and you get like a new military tech. We're almost there. I mean, it doesn't hurt taking it as soon as we can. It's just gonna make our life easier. Now, the Ottomans, if they attack us now, we always will have the straight defense, either in Constantinople or in Aegean. So there's basically now no way for them to win. And let's check out our ticking war score. We still have 9 more. And it would make sense to just tick it up, even if we have everything else already sieged. Well, I guess we definitely have to go for Silistri. But yeah, even if, once this is all sieged, I guess it just makes sense to stay in the war for as long as possible, get the ticking war score, and then see what you can get out of the war. So yeah, we've taken their capital now, which is obviously a huge bonus. We should probably move over to our capital. Where it seems to be a battle going on, but he is the one that crosses the strait. Now I need my allies to actually help. This is kind of, what the hell? Alright, now before our entire army gets completely annihilated, we're at 90% war score. We might as well just peace out now. Okay, so those are all of our cores. We have a claim here and here, and we're already able to get all of this, and we're probably able to get even more, so let's do that. This would give us a border with Hungary, but they're not interested in that one, so that should be fine. So yeah, I am actually able to get more out of this war than I was last time, which is very cool. This is exactly 100%. I guess that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, I mean that's 100%. All right. I guess that's what we're gonna go for. And there is the war. So we even got more than we got last time. So that is just awesome. So yeah, basically in Jaws, I would recommend either now that I have 4 provinces, it probably makes a lot of sense to release Bulgaria. It's really your call, whatever you want to do. But from now on, it's basically just a cakewalk. I think you're almost even ready to get the alliance with Well, no, Austria is not possible because you have Poland. Okay, well, but still, from now on, you're basically strong enough if you now at least use one of these provinces to start fabrication on Wallachia and Serbia, vassalize both of them, use their claims to get the rest of the Balkans. You're basically strong enough to take on the Ottomans by now. So yeah, that's all you need to do. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Steve Gironca, signing off.